Thank you, Madam Toastmaster, and welcome to all Toastmasters here, and especially Julie. I enjoyed your speech. I learned some things today that I didn't know about chiropractic and health. Your title was the body's 5 defense mechanisms, and you opened up with a rhetorical question, which got the audience involved, a raise of hands, and then you promised us, you gave us a promise that you were going to tell us 5 things. I'm not sure we got to all 5 before the time ran out. I'm still hanging, waiting for the rest of them. I know there was a lot of emphasis on the first 2. I know something about arches, and I know something about my muscular system, but I'm kind of hanging out there on the rest. Your voice is very clear, pleasant, extremely pleasing to the ear. However, it didn't modulate very much. I would have liked to have heard a little higher pitch, a little lower pitch to emphasize certain things. You were very quick on your speed. I feel like you had, like the AM/PM ads, just too much good stuff to fit into a 7-minute speech. So you tended to accelerate and try to fit all this stuff in, get that 10 pounds in that 5-pound sack. And while at the beginning you were explaining some key terms that I wouldn't understand, technical terms, you talked about the arches and you gave us an idea of nature's strongest arch. And then a little while later you went through a rapid fire succession of very technical terms that just completely left me behind because I don't come out of the medical field. And I think that was to try to fit as much in. So you need to work on that a little bit. Your appearance, very nice, business casual. I felt I had confidence in what you were telling me. I'm not sure you look old enough to be a chiropractor, but you did look professional. You do have a habit to use some filler words. You like okay a lot, 8 times. You like so at least 9 times. Used well at least twice. And you have this habit of taking okay and using just the K and matching it with the so, and you said queso. You said queso enough times, and I didn't have breakfast, and it's close to lunch, and I'm thinking about quesadillas, but that's probably not your fault. Work on that a little bit. I did find it a little distracting. I have a very poor attention span and a lot of ADD, so work with people like me. I did love your rhetorical question. I did love your opening with the promise. It did draw me in. I noticed you used some good humor at points in your speech by asking a question of the audience and getting an answer back that wasn't exactly what you wanted and going with it, and the audience fell right in with you and they were right along with you. That is a good technique to use to keep that audience with you in the speech. I like the fact you have 5 items that you were going to talk about and 3 T's. That's easy for us to remember. I'm a person that likes that type of organization. And I loved your closing. Your closing, if you don't make time for health, you'll have to make time for sickness. I loved your speech. Just a few things to work on there: filler words, timing, and modulation of your voice. Madam Chair.